Welcome to another day in my life. This is more of an afternoon vlog as I get ready to pack all of the goodie bags for my guests. Really excited. Tomorrow is officially my birthday party. I thought I was actually going to be a little bit more stressed out about planning a birthday party, and I think that's part of the reason why I never really threw one either, is because there's so many different elements that go into it. Just coordinating the hair, the makeup, the outfit, the alterations, the goodie bags, the food, the music, location. Thankfully, I already have a lot of assistance with my team, and also the company Blvd Picnics, who is actually throwing the picnic on the beach, on the sand. I actually didn't get a chance to come onto YouTube before I made the announcement, but I actually opened up the invitation to about 5 to 6 people of the people like you guys who follow my journey, who follow me on Instagram, on YouTube, and who have been just very supportive of my journey throughout the past 13 years, and more so these past few months, which I feel like that's when I needed the most support, and you guys showed so much love and support to me these past few months. So yeah, I ended up picking I think it was five or six people. Oh, 5. Well, I ended up picking 6, but a few canceled. So I'm actually going to have some of you guys join me on my birthday. I'm also really excited because Edith from Earth Crystals con Amor, she is a healer, and she's actually going to be doing a healing session for us at the beach. And I just feel like it's going to be so magical because we're just going to be watching the sunset. We're going to be just in this beautiful little picnic setup, like super glam, and we're gonna pop champagne, we're gonna talk, and hopefully we can all make new friends as well. And this is so crazy, but I feel like this is one of the first events that I'm hosting ever, like myself, which it's really more of just like a birthday dinner, and I invited you guys, but then I'm like just adding the goodie bags myself and then adding a healer. This is probably the beginning of hosting events, and in the future, of course, they're going to be on a bigger scale. But I feel like the fact that I said, yeah, let's do it, you know, like everything aligned so perfectly. And like I said, I wasn't even planning a birthday party, and then Blvd Picnics sent me a DM, and they're like, hey, we would love to host a little something for you. And I was like, oh my gosh, my birthday's coming up. How about we do something for my birthday? And so that's why we're doing something. So if it wasn't for Blvd Picnics, I think I would have kept, I don't think I would have celebrated my birthday this way. And I feel like everything happens for a reason, because now I feel like I'm getting a little bit of experience of what it is to actually host other women who are not a part of my everyday circle, you know? So my friends and family are definitely gonna be there. It's only gonna be 12 people, like 12 of us in total, including myself. My husband's gonna be there, but for support and to make sure everything is set up throughout the 2 hours. And we're also gonna have a photographer, videographer, because you know we're gonna make this night memorable, and we gotta take a lot of photos, shoot content. Hopefully I get enough content, that's the goal, to upload the recap here on my channel, which I'm really excited. Also, I just want to send a huge thank you to Pixie Beauty, because they also provided goodie bags for you guys, and they sent over so many of my favorite Pixie Beauty items, like this really great lip gloss, a liquid eyeshadow, and this really big tub of this incredible mask. So everybody's going to be getting like a variation of different things, but I just want to say thank you so much to Pixie Beauty, because they personally dropped it off at my house, and the fact that you guys did something like this for my guests, it just means so much to me, because I know it's gonna make the night even more memorable, because I know it pumped me up when I saw the box when I got home. And yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do right now. The boys are at the park, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and pack a little bit of the goodie bag so everything is squared away for tomorrow. Oh my gosh, so you know how I was telling you about Edith from Earth Crystals con Amor? She sent me so many things. She actually reached out herself because she saw my last video, the haul, and she's like, Dulce, you know, like I have a spiritual shop as well, and she does all of these incredible healing sessions, and she has a YouTube channel, so I'll link her down below so you guys can follow her. And Edith was so generous, and she literally put together this entire box filled of spiritual goodness and magic. And there's so many things in here, ladies. Like, you guys are actually gonna get like, I mean, the people who are there are probably gonna see this video after, but we're just gonna go through it together because I honestly haven't even looked through it yet, because I feel like whenever I look through something spiritual, or like if I have like a new deck, like a new oracle deck, or I have like new crystals or anything new that is spiritual, I feel like I have to ground myself. And also when I communicate with other people who are in tune with that vibration, if they send me a message, I don't open the message until I'm grounded, because I want to be able to receive the message fully and not be jaded by just some of the craziness on social media, you know? So I have to like ground myself before I even open it. Oh my gosh. Oh, how pretty. Oh, this is cute. I'm assuming you can find a lot of these things that if you like them and you want to purchase them for yourself. You can get them at earthcrystalsconamor.com. Okay, so you guys can check them out there. So this is something so cool that I've never seen before. This is actually a straw with crystals in the middle. So when you're drinking water, your water is kind of like being purified and recharged and energized with the crystals. You know what, before we do this, how about I open up all of the bags? And the bags for my guests, I actually found these on Amazon, and I just felt like they went with the theme of like mermaid and ocean. And they're so, so beautiful. Look at these. Aren't they so gorgeous? And I feel like they're the perfect size. So you have this design, which is really nice. And then you also have this design here with little hearts. And then the other two designs are this one and then this one. And I'm also getting everybody this 5-minute journal. This is the 5-minute gratitude journal, because gratitude is just such a life-changing way of living your life, and to be able to practice it on a daily basis and actually have a journal that guides you through that, I think it's really wonderful. So I got them this one. This one is by Dr. Sophia Godding, and yeah, the gratitude journal, a pretty nice journal. It has also guided prompts and everything. So you guys know I love journals. I design journals, and yeah, so I definitely wanted to include those. So I'm going to include that stuff in here as well. So I think the best thing for me to do right now is just kind of like open up all the bags. Are you guys more of a giver or a receiver, or a little bit of both? Like, I have to be honest, I don't like getting gifts. Like, I told all my guests, don't bring gifts, like no gifts. Because I don't like getting gifts from, like, I don't want people to feel like they have to like give me something. And I don't want the energy of like, oh, it's a birthday party, I have to buy a gift, that kind of vibe. So I never really like getting anything from anyone except my husband and my family, like my close, I guess just my close friends and family. Like, I'm cool if they get me stuff, but I also, even to them, I'm like, you don't have to get me anything. But I'd be lying if I said I didn't like or love getting stuff, you know? But I'm more of a giver, definitely. I like giving. I think that's just a quality, one of my qualities, but I think that's like a Leo quality also. We're very, very generous. And it just comes second nature. Like, I just love to just give. And I think, you know what? My mom actually also told me that, que siempre me dice, que por eso te va muy bien, Diosito te lo va a multiplicar. Basically, God is going to multiply everything that you give, but you have to give from your heart. And I do believe that, though, honestly, that the abundance that surrounds me, and when I give money, I just feel like it's never lacking. Or when I give something, nothing is ever lacking in my life. If anything, I'm actually more fulfilled because I'm able to even add a little bit of happiness or sprinkle a little bit of like just positivity with a little gift. You know what I mean? Definitely has to be thoughtful, because I want things to be meaningful. Everything I do has to be meaningful. However, my husband is way more thoughtful than I am. Like, his presents that he gives me for like our anniversary or for like Christmas, they're always so like so on point, you know? And I just find it harder to find something super special for my husband or my mom. He definitely has that quality, and I think it's a quality that not a lot of people have, that you have to kind of like work on obtaining. But to my husband, it just comes natural to gift me things that are super meaningful and that really resonate with my life. I'm more of like a, let me get you a really nice pair of designer shoes or a watch. You know what I mean? Like that's more my style. And I try to make things meaningful. Or actually, you know what? I will, however, draw you a self-portrait of like yourself. If I really love you, if you're my ride or die, I will draw you because I'm a pretty good drawer. And since I was a little girl, I drew my dad. I draw all the time. Not as much anymore since having a baby. However, I did in the pandemic. Like I was painting so much when the pandemic first started. But yeah, ladies. So now let's add a little bag of magical crystals. And there's this beautiful ring inside of here that Edith got all of us. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Look at this. And you know what I'm going to do also, ladies? Oh my gosh, how beautiful is this? You know what I'm going to do also? I am going to sage everything to cleanse the energy, to make sure that you guys get something that's pretty neutralized. So, oh my gosh, even like an individual crystal for all of us. Like a full-size crystal. Oh my gosh. Next up. Oh, look at this, ladies. Ooh, what's in here? What do we have? Are you serious? Edith did not just hook me up. Wow, this is one expensive crystal. Oh my God. She also sent me these 3 oracle decks, and oh my gosh, ladies, this one I actually already have. This is the Earth Warriors Oracle, and it's such an incredible and powerful oracle. Like the messages behind it is always on point with where I am currently in my life, and it always has really great, beautiful messages to help guide me. These I'm so excited about. The art is so beautiful. I've actually seen someone else use these cards. This one is the Everyday Witch Oracle. Everyday Witch Oracle, and then this is the Keepers of Light Oracle. And I know, again, people get so turned off by the word witch, and I'm not even gonna go into it, you know, because it's not worth it. But a witch is someone who heals, who taps into their own inner wisdom, who is connected with Mother Earth, the elements. That is so beautiful. And she uses her magic. We call it magic, but it's not like abracadabra. Like, I think people misinterpret that because of the movies. They completely, I feel like the Western world has this huge misconception of what witches really are. And they also demonize them because, unfortunately, the Christian church has such a big part to play in the role of demonizing women who are healers and who identify as witches. And there's this really incredible documentary called The Burning Times, and I highly recommend that you guys watch it. It's an older documentary, but that's the one documentary that when I saw it, I instantly felt like the connection of like that's me. Like, I feel for the women and the children who were burned simply for using their innate connection with themselves, their intuition, and the universe to bring healing and beautiful energy into this planet. Like, for that, you know what I mean? So I don't like it when people use that word in a negative sense. Like, the word witch to me is sacred, and I don't like it when people, and to me it's just ignorance, honestly, because if you take the time to look at what the word witch is and the actual culture of that, you would be denying goodness. You would be denying love by rejecting a word of that nature, in my opinion. Anyways, ladies, thank you so much for watching today's vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it nonetheless. I've been working behind the scenes to create more content for Instagram and Reels, and honestly, I'm in the phase of my life right now where I am building a team. So it's been a little bit of a challenge to do everything by myself because I've pretty much been on my own. I have a team, but I need more of like a Dulce Candy, Sweet Soul team. Like, you know, someone like directly working with me to help bring forth all of my dreams and everything, and to help me take my vision with Sweet Soul and all of the beautiful plans that I have with it to the next level. That's what I am in the process of manifesting right now. So thank you for being patient as I work on balancing everything and showing up for you guys on my YouTube, my community here, and also on Instagram. You guys can follow me on Sweet Soul and also on my main account. My main account is strictly fashion beauty. If you guys are into it, follow it. Sweet Soul, of course, is more spirituality, more educational content, journaling ideas, anything that has to do with just improving yourself as a woman in the current stage of our lives. Right now, I feel like we are young women, young mothers, and we are doing the best that we can to better ourselves. So content ideas from you guys, greatly appreciate them because they help me so much and they give me direction also as to what to create next and what to focus my energy next on. So I would really appreciate it if you guys leave a comment, also leave some requests for videos. And yeah, guys, have a blessed and beautiful day, and I can't wait to see you on my next vlog. Bye.